Hello Virgo, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the week of May 28, 2019 reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you whom have been with me from the very beginning. I'm going to be starting out with the Enchanted Map deck and I'm going to be doing a circle spread. But before I get into the circle spread, I'm going to go over the energies I am feeling for this general reading. Thank you to those of you whom have let me know that these are indeed your energies and or are your messages. That helps me a lot. Okay, so for this general reading, I am feeling the energy of a Virgo who wanted to bring an end to something that involved sly and cunning behavior. I think they wanted to, they did, something ended, it went full circle, and this Virgo was trying to sweep away from that ending. They are thinking or have been thinking very passionately about opening their heart to a situation whereby someone may be at a distance or there's some form of obstacle in the way. This Virgo is wanting to get together, meet, negotiate, discuss with another so that they can free themselves from it's like the burden of an ending. They're feeling stuck or trapped because somebody here wants to know the devotion of another, but they're unsure about commitment, partnership, or a situation involving children. It could be that children could be a part of what this Virgo sees as an obstacle to opening their heart to the devotion of another or similar to that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be, again, using the Enchanted Map deck here, Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, for this Virgo energy in a circle spread. Okay, so in the center of the circle spread, wow, we've got a Gemini who is looking at what they've learned about themselves, how far they have come. I feel like this Gemini this week is this Virgo this week. Okay, so you may be dealing with that or have that in your chart, someone who has Gemini in their chart. Anyway, Virgo, security and stability. I think this Virgo's feeling really stable and secure, and they're actually starting to think back to something that went on for a period of time, something that was kind of a soulmate connection that was meant to teach them more about themselves, or taught the other person, or both. Either way, by the end of this week, we do have kind of that sly and cunning behavior coming back in because Virgo or the other person is thinking that this is indeed a soulmate connection or a correct direction to go towards when it comes to finances, friendship. However, things are flowing very magically and beautifully for this Virgo's energy. Now, in their thoughts, this Virgo is avoiding sly and cunning behavior. It's almost becoming a burden, the anxiety, because they can't seem to get a situation or person, however, off their mind. But in the relation sector of the circle spread, Spirit is saying, hope, wish, and pray for Spirit to take away the energies of anxiety and the burdens of what was, and just hand your worries to Spirit and trust that if somebody is or is not meant to be in your journey, that is how it will turn out, so that you can focus back on your own direction, goals, and intentions. Pardon me. So by the weekend, in the creative aspects position, we have a Virgo who is taking leadership over their path, their direction. They're feeling really good. They're praying to Spirit. They're thinking about what could be a stormy connection, situation, or circumstance, because there could be lies, deceit. I feel like it's more like something sneaky is what's making this Virgo anxious, and at the same time they are even ending the weekend with still trying to get to the truth of what was, what could be, what should be, etc. Again, this Virgo or someone else may be at a distance, and throughout the weekend into early next week there could come some form of wisdom to this Virgo. They're saying take action with the flying energies to check out different ideas, different directions, talk to people. You know, just because we connect with others doesn't mean it has to be a deep connection. As we connect with other human beings, we learn more about where we are wanting to go and where we do not. And I feel like if you're a Virgo that needs more information about whatever's been burdening you, you can definitely go from now into early next week and ask the questions you need to ask so you can get beyond the storm field energy and enjoy the flow of this magical stream in your life as you are a leader, and people will be guided by how you lead your life. Okay, so emotionally, this Virgo is feeling by the week of June 4th, 2019, like, yes, I am building a more solid foundation beneath me. I've got creative ideas going on. I'm communicating with others. I'm feeling very successful because I trusted in prayer and I focused on my own personal journey. Subconsciously, Virgo, you're being guided with the bone collector energies to kind of go into your own space and work on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill to really even if it's crayons in a coloring book, as you do so, it's a form of meditation that will help for you to kind of go with the flow and trust that when it comes to another person, if you're single, of course, you will be guided. They will be guided. The right person through your prayers will be guided to you. So day to day, you're just being guided, Virgo, to maybe come up with some ideas regarding changes having to do with your home environment. Now would be a good time to clean up old spaces, maybe have a rummage sale, to go with the flow and come up with ideas regarding your home foundation, business, and etc. Trusting in prayer when it comes to another person. Wow, because there could be something that comes to life at some point for this Virgo by the beginning of June 2019. Yes, taking action to go with the flow, to check out new directions so you now know where it is you're headed, what it is you want to accomplish, and which paths maybe you don't want to go in anymore. So focus on what you're creating in your home or business environment and hand your worries to spirit about others. Yeah. So we have a Virgo here who's trying to come apart from an old path, from old thoughts, from old endings even. And know, Virgo, that you've got the magical map shifter here saying it's time to take off that blindfold, educate yourself, research, ask whatever questions you need to ask so you know now where you're headed. And Spirit will guide you into the right direction once you face your fears. Okay, we've got the goblin energies here, which do not exist. And we've got the dry desert saying step into new paths, new directions, because there is a new direction ahead, a new hobby, gift, talent, skill, or another person. That as you open yourself to another, you can start to really get clear about what it is you're wishing for when it comes to your future. Okay, so by the weekend, we do have the Ghostlands energies. A Virgo may be feeling kind of like they're sitting in this frozen throne and time has slowed down, and Spirit does that so we can look at old behaviors, old thoughts, old worries, old concerns. Spirit is trying to comfort this Virgo with the spirit of place energies, telling you that we are kind of keeping you in your own environment so that you can give thanks to the place by which your spirit currently belongs. You are where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be doing. The world is wide open to you if you'd like to go out and create new ideas, connect with new people, whatever it is that will help you to heal from some form of pain. It is now time, they're saying, to step into a new direction, slowly but surely, finding balance once again in your life with your hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, career. Okay, so by the beginning of the week of June 4th, 2019, this Virgo hopefully will be trusting in Spirit, because Spirit's showing up with the compass energy saying we're going to give you the clarity you need to see beyond all these obstacles. about what it is you want to do in the path moving forward as you head into the year of 2019. As you set goals and intentions, you will obtain more wisdom. And this wisdom, even if it comes to communicating with another person, another idea, project, client, is going to help for you to free yourself from some form of old sadness that you have been embracing. Okay, there's a spiritual transformation happening here as you sit in solitude and come into awareness of what it is that brings you joy into your life, right? So we shouldn't rely on other people, places, circumstances to bring joy to us. If we are not grounded, we need to really figure out, what am I doing to create joy in my own personal journey day to day as I trust and wait for Spirit to bring to life what is meant for me at this time. I will give thanks day to day as I focus on what inspires me. Okay, so we have a magical stream energy flowing here. There could be a Virgo who is communicating, connecting, talking with someone who is very clear and decisive. For some, you may be dealing with someone who's older who has air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and things feel like they're moving along. There's stability and security, but in their thoughts, this Virgo with the King of Pentacles energies is still thinking about a situation that was a bit stormy or bumpy. In the relation sector, Spirit saying there will be celebration as you connect with others about ideas, business ideas, maybe commitments with others, family, friends, celebrations of sorts with family. So pray to Spirit for the happiest, most fulfilling path ahead as you creatively research how you're going to lead yourself into a better home, better business, better, more secure and stable situation or circumstance. As you are taking action this week, Virgo, you're going to be shining like the sun, feeling like a kid again, flying high because you know where it is you're going and how you're going to get there. So, Spirit's giving you the strength emotionally to really focus on building a solid foundation, on working on what brings you joy day to day that inspires you, knowing subconsciously that as you use the bone collector energies to manifest a hobby, project, gift, talent, skill, or financial idea, you are going to be feeling very financially independent, secure, and stable, flowing in and with this beautiful magic stream energy. Wishes will be coming true day to day when it comes to this air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, though there's still a part of this Virgo who is feeling a little bit burdened in a partnership, wanting to get the truth about a situation, maybe tied to the past when it came to an empty offer of love. Maybe this Virgo was offering an empty cup, and now there are other things coming true in their life. They're able to leave behind what didn't serve them. I also feel like Spirit's saying we're going to give you the strength to recognize empty offers, however that may apply, so that you can bring to life happiness and joy through your ideas, through what is it that makes you happy, what is it that makes you flow when it comes to your environment, when it comes to the people you already have in your life, when it comes to what it is you want to manifest for your future. I'm going to look at a 3-card summary here using the Rider-Waite deck. Yes, having the courage to recognize new ideas, new locations, new offers, new opportunities. Yes, we have a Virgo that is still thinking about maybe an old passionate connection or communication. Thinking about maybe a difficult child situation, or about speaking their truth, saying, I recognize this karmic lesson or experience that has got me tied up in my thoughts. Therefore, I'm going to balance myself back out by coming up with new exciting ideas. There's such a stop and go, like they're moving forward. This Virgo's moving forward with someone, and then at the same time, their thoughts go back to somewhere else. And that's what's causing discontent for this Virgo. So Spirit's saying, move forward into the path of victory by cutting away from what no longer serves you. Get to the truth if you need to as to who and or what is your happily ever after. Some may be still wanting to connect with someone who has Pisces in their chart. They're wanting to, I feel like they've gone toward, this Virgo's gone toward another passionately, but then there's like justice here. There's truth and honor, and now they're kind of going away from that, but they can't let go completely of what may have been a passionate connection tied to someone from their past. So they're kind of waiting to see, will my ship come in? And they're allowing themselves to be stuck or trapped. This Virgo. So Spirit's saying if you need to travel towards another or talk to another or whatever it is to figure out what your wishes are, go and get the answers you need so you can finally move on towards a new path of success. There's something here that's been painful and difficult. Could be finances, could be the home environment, could be a passionate connection. And now the Virgo is sitting in the King of Cups throne, really trying to listen to their intuition this weekend about what do I need to leave behind? What is that overflowing cup of love? Who and or what is the right path for me? Yeah, there's like, so this Virgo is being guided to really get clear about what makes you happy day to day, who makes you happy day to day, and then to give thanks to all that you have day to day. Not to try and find your happiness elsewhere, but if you are still feeling burdened because of what was, then bring some closure to that so you can free yourself. Find out for sure who and or what you want to devote yourself to so you can go back into the energies of contentment. And Spirit's giving you the strength to research, what does it mean when your wishes come true at this point in your life? What is it that makes you feel content? Look at this. Big, bold vision. What is your vision? What is it you're creating for yourself? What is it you like to do? How do you bring joy to your life day to day? What is it that inspires you? Every journey starts with a single thought that leads to a step, that leads to the manifestation of success. So what does success look like to you this week in your journey? Whether it has to do with another person, whether it has to do with your current stability, security, whether it has to do with someone from your past, find the clarity you need. This card means that after a difficult healing process comes a truly spectacular success. So there is something, a vision or an idea that is coming to you. Let go of your limited thinking and open up to a fearless acceptance of bigger, brighter, more radical, and more potent possibilities of creatively living your light in this world. Even if everything seems to be a bit of a shambles now, it's really just the essential mess before a truly spectacular success. So, if you would like more clarity, feel free to write me for a personal reading. I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and my price list will be in the box below. I am still offering the Summer Spring Special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and or subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God bless.